Thank you very much.
Okay. Does everybody see me or everybody see Sarkar? Do all of you see me?
We can see you, Dr. Sarkar. Yeah, we can see you.
Okay. So I'm in the spotlight for everyone.
Yes.
See, I like to be in the spotlight, you know. I'm kidding. Huh? Okay. Hey guys, you've been doing a lot of intellectual discussion, and every time people ask me a question, I have a simple answer. I'm a simple person. Listen to your body's signal and do what your body is asking you to do. Next practice is let go. Let go. Work in, not work out. Next concept of yoga is very, very important, is the chakra. And what we'll do, if you guys, hey guys, you've been doing your stretching, stretch break? Hey, let me show it to you, the stretch break. Doesn't matter whether you ate dinner, lunch, everything. This is your stretch break. Sit down, oh my God, in a squatting pose. Okay? Get up without a support. Sit down on a squatting pose. Get up with the support. Once you get the stretch break, you feel good. Very nice. Many a time what we do also, we get up from the floor without a support. Have you seen that one? Anybody? Okay. You guys want to see it? Let me show it to you one time. Very nice. You go all the way down in the ground. Keep your feet together. In the ground sitting, you try to get up straight, high up. Sitting in the ground, high up. That is called the sign of health. Let me see if anybody is doing it. Sit down in the ground and get up from the ground without any support. All right. Good stretch. Chakra. Chakra is again, these are your esoteric concepts of yoga. So, chakras, and we talked about a little bit. The concept of chakra is being there in thousands and thousands of years back. And interestingly, the chakras are everywhere in Indian subcontinent, which extends from wherever west you can go. Not even Afghanistan, it's Iran, Iraq, you know, all up to all the way to the Indonesian, Bali. These are a couple of pictures I want to show it to you so get an idea where the concept of chakra came from. Chakra is a yogic concept. And the yogic concept is that when in a deep level of consciousness, when your eyes are closed, you know, people will say, I'm seeing some light. You know, my third eye is lighting up. It's lighting up. It's all about lights. So yogi says only light you see is the light of your rainbow. So what are the rainbow? Colors of the rainbow? 7 colors. The sequence of color is called Vibgyor. Violet, indigo blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Are you recording it, Amal? Do you see the recording sign?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So along the line of the spine, these are regarded as the wheel chakras, which are the potential spiritual energy, but physically today, they're connected with nervous plexuses, connected to the endocrine glands, connected to the human body system, and it is purely a therapeutic meditation. Remember, the whole concept and the whole practice of yoga ends up in meditation. That's the seventh limb. Eighth limb is your samadhi. Probably none of us will get into the eighth limb, but seventh limb is good enough. Remember, I said meditation is a medication. And if you look at the spelling, meditation and medication, meditation has one T, medication has one C. That is the difference. We call the meditation is a transformation, and C is the choice. It's a choice if you take the pills, a choice if you want to practice yoga. So let me go in. These are the little concepts, and let me start with giving you the concepts of how the chakras came up. So there are two your energy channels which starts at the root of your spine. One is called a Ida, one is called a Pingala. Pingala is the heart. This is the Pingala Nari, which essentially comes and ends up, in right nostril. The other one is the Ida, and Ida goes around and really comes out through your left nostril. Ida is a cooling, Pingala is heating. The areas they're crossing, those crosses are along the line of the spine, and they are regarded as a potential energies. And very interesting is when they named those chakras are exactly according to the color of the rainbow. If you look at the color of the rainbow, exactly in the sequence: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. These are called Muladhar Chakra or a root chakra. I will go with the names one by one, and I will show it to you where all this came from. So the root is called Muladhar Chakra, root chakra. It is connected with your musculoskeletal system. Between the belly button umbilicus and the tip of your spine, it is called your pelvic chakra, Svadhisthana chakra, and color is the orange. And each one has a physical characteristic. Muladhara Chakra has 4 petals. Svadhisthana Chakra has 6 petals. At the level of your belly button is called a Manipur Chakra, which is yellow in color and has 10 petals. At the level of the heart is called the heart chakra or Anahata Chakra. Color is green and it has 12 petals. At the level of the throat, called Vishuddha Chakra, throat chakra, color is blue, the 16 petals. Between the eyebrows or the third eye, the chakra called Agga Chakra, or third eye chakra, color is indigo and it is 2 petals. And in the crown of your head, it's called a Sahasra Chakra. Is called a crown chakra. Color is violet, and it has 1,000 petals. These are also connected through your body, mind, and spirit. The lower 5 is connected to the body, and our body has 5 elements called Pancha Mahabhuta, 5 elements: space, air, fire, water, earth. Muladhar Chakra is related to your earth component. Swadhisthana connected to your water element. Manipur is related to your fire element. Heart Chakra Anahata is related to your air element. And Vishuddha Chakra, or your throat, is connected to your space element. Agga Chakra is connected through your mind, and Sahasra through your spirit. So if you look at this Agga Chakra, third eye, connected through your mind, thought process. Sahasra Chakra is your consciousness, is a spirit. So if you look at the other one, the Muladhara Chakra, root chakra, the earth element, water element, fire, air, and space. So it really, as I said, it always surprises me what level of intellect these rishis had thousands and thousands of years back, when they could connect this, what is really and exactly what is a anatomy today. I will go over with you, just take a brief look at this. And I have a one chart which I will go in step by step, where they're all connected. You'll see there all the master glands. Or if you go back now, in your plexuses, your whole Muladhara Chakra is connected to your sacral plexus. Swadhisthana Chakra connected to hypogastric plexus. Manipur Chakra, solar plexus. Anahata Chakra, cardiac plexus. Vishuddha Chakra, pharyngeal plexus. Actually, Agga Chakra is your parasympathetic vagus nerve, nasociliary plexus, and Sahasra Chakra is your supratentorial brain. Same way is your endocrine organs. Sahasra Chakra related to the pineal gland. Agga Chakra is like a pituitary gland, the master endocrine gland. Vishuddha Chakra with your thyroid gland. Anahata Chakra is your thymus gland. Manipur Chakra is your adrenal gland. Swadhisthana Chakra, your testes and ovaries. And Muladhara Chakra is your, basically, your adrenal gland, actually pancreas. Manipur is your pancreas, and root chakra is your adrenal glands. It governs every system of our body. And we'll be doing a meditation. Last 10-15 minutes, we'll do a meditation, which is called the Chakra Awakening Meditation. And I want all of you to join me in that meditative practice. Muladhara Chakra is connected to your musculoskeletal system. Musculoskeletal system means your bones, joints, and the muscles. Swadhisthana Chakra, pelvic chakra, connected to your reproductive system. So if you think this way, when you have a ailment of your musculoskeletal system, you like to balance the root chakra. When you have a problem with the reproductive system, you want to balance the pelvic chakra, Svadhisthana chakra. Manipur chakra connected to your digestive system. So if you have any problem with a functional digestive disorder, like say if you have a irritable bowel syndrome, you have a gastroesophageal reflux, you meditate on that chakra. You generally meditate in all the 7 chakras, called chakra awakening meditation, but based on your condition, what you have, you meditate a little bit more. Generally, we recommend you do it 1 time. You will see the sounds, you will do mantras, lam, vam, ram, yam, hum, sham, om. Then you will be doing 3 times more on the area of the system which is involved. Anahata chakra is connected to cardiovascular system. Vishuddha chakra is connected to your respiratory system. So any problem with the respiratory system, you have asthma, you have COPD, you have a pulmonary fibrosis, you will be meditating on Vishuddha chakra. Agga chakra is related to your endocrine system. So if you have a thyroid problem, parathyroid problem, you have your thymus problem, you will be doing meditating on this chakra. Sahasrara chakra is related to your nervous system. Very, very important concept, and for you to remember this. And this is a purely a therapeutic meditation. So this is the master chart, and this covers the whole chakras. So if you look at the chakras, they're exactly in the color of your rainbow, exactly in the order. Vibgyor, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. The site of these chakras, Muladhar, root of the spine, the Svadhisthana chakra, between the belly button and the spine, the bone in front of the pelvic is called a pubic bone, is behind the pubic bone. Manipur chakra at the level of the navel. Anahata level of your heart. Throat chakra level of your throat. Agga chakra, third eye. Shastra is the crown. Physical characteristic. Muladhar has a 4-petal. Svadhisthana has a 6-petal. Manipur has a 10-petal. Anahata 12-petal. Vishuddha 16-petal. Agga 2-petal. And Shastra 1,000 petals. They're connected to your endocrine gland. Muladhara connected to the adrenal gland. Svadhisthana is your reproductive glands, gonads and testes. Your Manipur is connected to your pancreas. Heart chakra connected to your thymus. Vishuddha chakra connected to thyroid gland. Agga chakra, pituitary gland. And Shastra is the pineal gland. If you look at the nervous connections, Muladhara is a sacral plexus. These are the plexuses which you know exist in your anatomy today. Remember, the whole concept of chakra is in a subtle body. It is not in the gross body. Gross body will never find the chakras. But you will find this association in your gross body. Svadhisthana is a hypogastric plexus. Manipur is a solar plexus. Anahata is a cardiac plexus. Vishuddha is a pharyngeal plexus. Agga is a parasympathetic nerve. It's called a vagus nerve. And Sahasrara chakra is connected to your supratentorial brain. It's called your supracortex. Muladhara the function is your power and survival. Shadhisthana is a procreation. Manipur is the control. Anahata is your love. Vishuddha is a communication. Agga is your intuition. And Sahasra is your bliss, spirituality. The sounds to balance this chakra is a lam, vam, ram, yam, hum, sham, om. We'll be doing that chakra awakening meditation with these mantras. Remember the word mantra? Man-tra. Man is your mind, tra is a container or a vehicle. A vehicle which is taking care of your mind. Now, you need to know how these chakras always remain in imbalance and what are the practices you do to balance them. We are not going to do the practices. Generally, we do the practices asana, pranayama, mudras, bandhas, and the mantras. So we will just name and show it to you. What are the asanas you will do? What are the pranayamas you will do? What are the mudras you will do? Bandhas you will do? And we'll practice with our mantras. So just giving a whole summary of this, Muladhara Chakra at the root of the spine, it has 4 petals. Color is red. It governs musculoskeletal system. Function is the power and stability. Corresponds to the adrenal gland and the sacral plexus. Symbolizes the earth element and associated the earth is with the smell. And this is a dormant site. We call it a Kundalini Jagaran. Kundalini Jagaran is the awakening of the chakras, and generally it takes place primarily also with all your bandhas. Mula Bandh, Udyani Bandh, okay, root lock, abdominal lock, and Jalandhar Bandh, chin lock. So when you look at the practices, what are this? The asanas, the mantra is a lam, which will do it at the end of the practice. Asanas are grounding asanas. Padmasana lotus, the Triyasana butterfly. Pranayama is a Kapalbhati pranayama. Because it's a strength, it has balance, it's got a Shakti mudra. And is the lock is your Mula Bandh. What it does, all the bandhs keeps on moving the energy from one chakra to the another. And when the energy in the root chakra connects to your Sahasra chakra, that is called your Kundalini Jagaran. Awakening of your whole chakra energy. Chakra is so popular now that every spiritual practice includes a chakra. There is a book on Christian chakras, Christian Buddhist chakras, I have any Sufis have the chakras. The Islam has a one spiritual, very strong spiritual route, is that your Sufis. Shadhisthana chakra, pelvic chakra, between umbilicus and the root of the spine. The 6 petals, color is orange, governs the reproductive system. Function is the procreation and corresponds to your gonads like testes and ovaries, and the nerve is hypoglossal plexus, symbolizes the water element. What are the practices? Practices for your Shadhisthana chakra is one is called a Brahmacharyasana. Brahmacharyasana basically is when you sit down with your Vajrasana, thunderbolt, the feet, you turn the feet other way, so other side. When you can turn the feet on the other side and sit down, that's a Brahmacharyasana, called celibacy pose. Malasana, so what we do all the time, practicing Malasana. Virabhadrasana is a warrior two, and warrior also three. It does your balancing of the pelvic chakra. Kapalbhati pranayama, because this is hitting your pelvis, and because of the water element is a Varun mudra. Varun mudra is your element of water, and the bandha is your root lock, mula bandha. Now what is going to do, from the energy from your Muladhara Chakra is ascending to your Shadhisthana Chakra. From Shadhisthana, sound is a Vam, will come back again on the sounds. Your, sorry. Manipur Chakra, it's a color, Manipur is called a Rastra's gem. It is at the level of belly button. It has 10 petals. Color is yellow, governs the digestive system. Function is the control and the personal power. Corresponds to the pancreas and the solar plexus. You always know solar plexus, you know what it does, solar plexus. Symbolizes the fire element associated with the sight. Awakening mantra is a Ram. And if you see the whole mantra, the last word is a Ma. Om, Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Hum, Sham, Om. That Ma frequency is the one which connects with your frequency of your brain. And if you look at a spiritual practice, if you look at a Jewish, they will call it Shalom. If you look at a Abrahamic religion, Amen. Amen, Shalom, Om. Is it very fascinating that the frequency, what is called a mantra, quiets down your mind. The asanas, Vakrasana, which we have done so many times, Naukasana, boat pose, and Muladharasana, cat pose. Pranayama, Vajra Pranayama, or which is called your Uddiyani Bandh, and it will connect it to Uddiyani Bandh, abdominal lock. It is primarily the fire element, which is Pachan. So Pachan Mudra is your Apana Pachan Mudra, middle finger, ring finger, and thumb. And lock is the Uddiyani Bandh. Anahata Chakra, heart, is in the chest at the level of your heart. Color is green, has the 12 petals. And there's the middle of 7 chakras, and it unites the lower chakras with the upper chakras. Now, with the third one, you have moved your energy from your Manipur chakra to your Anahata chakra, with the heart chakra. Govern the circulatory system. Function is love. Corresponds to the thymus gland and cardiac plexus. Symbolizes the air element associated with the touch. Awakening mantra is Yam. You know, when I close my eyes, I can see all these mantras. Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Hum, Sham, Om. It's a fascinating practice. Chest is the chest opening poses, Bhujangasana or Cobra. Chakrasana, the wheel pose. So air is the element, so your pranayama will be Anulom Vilom Pranayama, alternate nostril breathing. Since it's a Vayu Mudra, put your index finger down and touch. And Uddiyani Bandh, or abdominal lock. What it does now, from your heart chakra, it is going to your throat chakra. Some school of yoga describes another chakra, which is called the Hridaya Chakra. Hridaya Chakra represents the spiritual heart, and it really sometimes makes it about the 8 chakras, and we call it, this is a spiritual chakra. And this is being very well promoted even in Patanjali YogPeeth also. In the throat chakra, the Vishuddha Chakra, the level of your throat, color is blue. 16 petals. It governs the respiratory system. Function is the communication, speaking, highest truth, corresponds to the thyroid gland, parathyroid gland, and pharyngeal plexuses. Since it is symbolized with the space, it is an element associated with the sound. And the sound to balance the chakra is a hum, yam, hum. So the asana is called Brahma Mudra, like a neck rotation in the 4 places, the back and the front, side to side, look in the back, and then rotate your whole neck. Matsasana, fish pose. Pranayama, which since it's throat, closing the throat, Ujjayi Pranayama. So if you know the connections, it is so easy how to balance them. So that's the reason you understand the connection of all the chakras. Since it is in the throat, you do the bandha, Jalandhar bandha, chin lock. Agga chakra, third eye, is in between the 2 eyebrows. Color is indigo. 2 petals, governs the endocrine system. Function is intuition, thoughts, knowledge, corresponds to the pituitary gland, vagus nerve, and the parasympathetic nervous system. Vagus nerve is the carrier of your parasympathetic tone. Sarkar chakra is your awakening sound, is your sham. Third eye chakra. Asanas, balasana. Back, put your forehead down. So you're touching your Agga chakra to the ground, balasana. Shashanka asana. Put your all the head down, forehead down. Sarvanga asana. Shoulder stand, halasana, plow pose. Pranayam, Om Pranayam. Because this is connected through your mind. Mudras, Dhyana Mudra, Regano Mudra, the meditation mudra. And lock is your Jalandhar bandha, chin lock. Crown chakra, it is in the top of your head. Color is the violet. You have 1,000 petals. It governs the nervous system. Function is the bliss, enlightenment, and spiritual connection to the divine. Corresponds to the pineal gland and the supratentorial portion of the brain. Supratentorial means there is a portion of the brain below, which is above the brain, which will higher function, which is called a limbic system, emotional brain, or cortex of your brain. Now, remember all these things you're doing, your energy is going from your Muladhara Chakra to your Sahasra Chakra, Agga Chakra. Now you think about the color and the balancing. So the balance will be crown chakra, will be Shirshasana, headstand. Pranayam will be Pranabhu Pranayam, which you did the practice. Dhano Mudra or Gano Mudra, and the locks mudra will be Mahabandh, or a great lock. You do your root lock, abdominal lock, and chin lock all three together. Okay, now I will tell you a few words which really will surprise you, and you'll be surprised to hear this. When you do a spiritual practice, or look at the priest, or look at the women, the married women in India, so they will put a red in their Agga Chakra, the third eye. Red is the color of your Muladhara Chakra. So get the Muladhara Chakra, brings it up to your Agga Chakra. That is called your Kundalini Jagaran, awakening of your chakra energy. If you look at, like, mostly you will see South Indian priest or a North Indian priest, they will put in the forehead like this, is orange color. Orange was in the second chakra, Svadhisthana Chakra. The energy in the Svadhisthana Chakra came up to their, Agga Chakra, or maybe in the Sahasra Chakra, even in this side. They do it, their hand, they do it beautiful like this. So if you look at the whole traditional practice, this came out, is called your observational science and intuitive practice. Now let's do a chakra awakening meditation. Like for all of us, if you want to sit down, find a nice place, sit down comfortably. If you can sit down, in your Sukhasana, Siddhasana, or Padmasana, in the grounding in the floor is very good. If you want to sit in a chair, is also perfect. What is the minimum requirement? What I said? Spine straight. Merudanda achal. Keep your spine straight and the manasthir. How do you do your manasthir? Mind. How the mind quiets down? Mind quiets down because of the five senses. Five senses keeps you awake and alert. So what you do? Most important sense is your vision. Close your eyes. A grounding pose. Keep your spine straight. Close your eyes, and in the hands, use your Dhanu Mudra or a Gyanu Mudra. Touch your index finger and thumb and put it over your both the knees. Keep your eyes closed all the time, and you will be doing what is called visual imagery. Closing your eyes, bring your awareness in the root of the spine. Visualize there is a wheel, there is a chakra. Visualize it is red in color. You may not visualize today, but with the practice, you can clearly visualize and clearly see it. We see it all the time. A wheel with a four wheel, red in color. It is connected to your musculoskeletal system, and all other plexuses we just talked about is connected with your sacral plexus, connected with your adrenal gland, and the sound to balance is a lum. So we all should do it. I know all of you are in the mute. You do it on your mute, but I'm going to make the sound so you will hear it. We do all through your nose. I'm going to breathe out first. Take a deep breath in through my nose and breathe out with the sound of lum. Breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Lum. Bring your awareness between belly button and the root of the spine. Visualize another wheel. Wheel with the 6 petals. Color is the orange. Connected to reproductive system. Connected to your pelvic plexus. Connected to your gonads, testes, and ovaries. connects with your reproductive system, and it represents the water element. The sound to balance the chakra is a VAM, be like a victory. So let's practice. Breathe out first, take a long breathe out. Take a deep breath in. VAM. Bring your awareness at the level of the belly button. Visualize another wheel, yellow in color. It is 10 petals connected to your digestive system. It is connected to your solar plexus, connected to your pancreas gland, and the sound to balance the chakra is rum, or like a rubber, rum. So try to take a deep breath in and do as long as possible, because that will also help you quiet down your mind. Breathe out first. Deep breath in. Ram. Bring your awareness at the level of your heart. Heart chakra. Color is green. It is the connection between your lower chakras and upper chakras. It is a middle chakra. It's a wheel with the 12 petals. Visualize a green wheel with the 12 petals connected to your circulatory system, connected to your cardiac plexus, connected to your thymus gland. Sound to balance the chakra, yam, why like a yellow. Breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Yum. Bring your awareness to the level of the throat chakra. Color is blue. It has 16 petals. Visualize the blue wheel with the 16 petals. Connected to respiratory system, the function is the communication. connected to pharyngeal plexus, connected to pituitary gland and parathyroid gland. Sound to balance the chakra is a hum, H like in Harry, hum. Breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Bring your awareness to your, at the third eye, between eyebrows, Agga Chakra. Color is indigo, and it has two petals. Visualize a wheel with two petals. Connected to your endocrine glands. Function is the intellect. Connected to your parasympathetic nervous tone and the vagus nerve, and connected through your pituitary gland. Sound to balance this chakra is a sham, S-H, sham. Breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Sham. Bring your awareness to the crown of your head. Visualize a wheel with 1,000 petals. Color is violet. Connected to your nervous system. Function is the bliss. Connected to the pineal gland and connected to the supratentorial part of the brain. Higher function of your brain. Sound to balance is the Om. In yogic tradition, Om has three components, A, U, Ma, A, U, M. A comes from the lower part of the lung, U comes from the middle part of the lung, Ma comes from the upper part of the lung. In breathe out first again. Take a long, deep breath in. Slowly bring your both the hands in front of you. Keep rubbing your hands. Keep rubbing your hands. Keep rubbing your hands. When you feel the warmth in your hand, if you're wearing glasses, you remove your glasses. Take the hand like a cup. Put it over your eyes. Let the eyes take all the heat from your hand. Then you massage your forehead. Massage your eyes. Massage your face. Massage your ear. Behind your ear. Front of your ear. Tragus. external canal, because there is a branch of the vagus nerve called auricular branch of the vagus nerve. Bring the hand here, massage the front of your neck, called your carotid sinuses, and all the way to the back. Open your eyes slowly, and you feel the effect of it. I can tell you even physically, when I was doing this mudra, my sensation in the finger was going away. I was able to feel what is called a capillary pulsation. I could feel my fingers were pulsating. A wonderful practice. It's called your chakra awakening meditation. Now, based on your whatever your ailments you have, if you have a gastrointestinal problem, you do the 7 chakras awakening, but in a Manipur chakra, Ram, you will do it about 3 to 5 times. Let me finish here. We have 5 more minutes here. Let me see if you have any questions here. And if you have any question, you can unmute yourself. And 5 more minutes, we can discuss about it. If you have any question about chakras, I'll be glad to answer.
Dr. Sarkar, it's Kim. I felt like changing the mudra when we were doing the digestive chakra. Is that okay? It just
Yes,
felt normal.
you know,
Okay.
Kim, you got it. See, this is called experiential expressions. So what happens when you are able to do this, I did the only one mudra because I just want you to concentrate more on your eyes closing, spine straight, and your mantras. But when you keep on doing it a little longer and longer, you will see your mudras will change. What will mudras will change? First one in the bulb, remember? Muladhar Chakra is a Shakti mudra. Ring finger, little finger, and thumb. Pelvic chakra is your Varun mudra because it is a water. Manipur chakra, your solar plexus chakra, will be your Pachan mudra, fire. Ring finger, middle finger, and thumb. Heart chakra, what will be the air? Air will be your Shunya mudra, mudra of your emptiness. Throat chakra will be, heart will be your, air will be your Va. This chakra. Then your space in the front will be your beautiful chakras. And all the chakras you're going to, mudras you are going to do. Then the mind, and the mind comes, you go back again to your Dhanu mudra or Agano mudra, Agga chakra, and Sahasra chakra. So Kim, beautiful practice, you change, because once you understand the elements, the lower 5 elements is your space, air, fire, water, earth, mind, and spirit. And you do your all the practice of mudras and bandhas accordingly.
Dr. Sarkar?
Yes, I'm listening.
What was the sound of the Muladhar? What was the sound for Muladhar?
Lam. Lam. See, all with the lam.
L-U-M?
L-U-M. Lam. Lam, vam, ram. Yam, hum, sham, om.
Dr. Sarkar, you during the discussion you were talking about the bandhas and you talked about Mahabandha, and which is really in the Sekharji's class on Saturdays. We do that sometimes, and it's really the root lock and the Udyan Bandh and the Jalandhar Bandh. And when we do that practice, we are actually trapping the energy within the realm of the chakras. What is the purpose of doing that if we are to Kundalini Jagran? If we're supposed to do that, then why are we locking it? Are we not supposed to let it free upwards?
It is the bandhas, what it does, it's called a spiritual lock. It's not a lock, it pushes it up. So it's not that it's not a granthi, it's called a granthi, you're locking it, but when you're practicing all together, it's basically that in a Sahasra Chakra, the basic bandha is your Mahabandh. When you do the Mahabandh, it is all. And remember one thing, we have to remember very well. All the things you talk about science, I'm locking it, I'm closing it, I'm shutting it down. These are your all people with the science. You're talking about all the scientific people are talking about. These are philosophy. These are experiential let go. You keep on doing it. You will feel it's going high up. You will feel, we call it a serpentine, Kundalini Jagaran, the came. Suddenly you hear something, your energy wakes up. You feel a snake moving around your spine. So one thing is that when you do the practice, you do the practice properly. If you do the 3 locks, you do the lower lock first, and the middle lock and the upper lock, and the release in sequence.
Right. Okay.
Karo, again, other big, beautiful word, Karo Yoga Raha Nirodha.
Yes.
This is your under sutra. You put your sutra, huh?
I was saying 7 chakras are there, but you said 8 chakras. So heart chakra is the same thing?
No, that is called a Hridaya Chakra. Heart chakra is Anahata Chakra. Other called a Hridaya Chakra. And Hridaya Chakra is called a spiritual heart. And it is not also accepted in all the schooling system. But in fact, a Patanjali YogPeeth, Swami Ramdev talks about it, Hridaya Chakra. But generally, Hridaya Chakra, you don't find it any of the traditional, you have to read the traditional books like Gharan Samhita, Hatha Yoga Pradipika. You don't see those things there. Is there something as overactive chakra? Can we overactive chakra by chanting? My God. These are all difficult questions you need to ask Shekhar, I'm a very simple person, I don't understand all this overactive. I'm not kidding. No, there is nothing called overactive it's called imbalance. The chakras are in imbalance and you are balancing. What is yoga is a balance of your body, mind, and spirit. Every practice you do is a balancing practice. You think about all these underactive, overactive things. You can discuss this. You can write books after books which people have done it. Simply do the practice and you will achieve everything in your life. We enjoy a good quality life because of your daily yoga practice. Thank you so much for wonderful session. Yeah, okay, I'm taking your thanks. Happy Valentine's Day. I get a thank you in the Valentine's Day. Hello, doctor. Thank you for the experience. Do you have this meditation on a YouTube channel? Yes. I have subscribed to it. Okay. This is also in my book. In my book, you will see everything. And also in all the practices you have, this is a very common practice. Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Sham, Om. All your bandhas. Bandhas are so powerful. I can tell you only one thing, which really will surprise you. There is a television commercial. Remember, don't leave home without doing it. I never leave home without doing it. I don't miss a single day. It doesn't matter where I am. I'm in a train, I'm in a plane, I'm in a hotel, I'm in a friend's house. I don't miss. I always do your Jalneti daily. Always do our bandha practice. Actually, the practice I do your Buddhyani Bandh, Agnisar Kriya, Mula Bandh, and a Jalandhar Bandh. I'm not going to leave home without doing it. And I've seen also your yogis in India. They're not going to leave home without doing the bandhas. Bandhas are a wonderful, wonderful practice. Okay, I think finished our time. I'm taking over a few minutes. Shekhar is here.
Doctor, can you show us one more time how to stand up without support?
Oh, I love to do this. This is You know what? This is my specialty. You're not going to share with anybody, huh? I'm kidding. Okay, you have to
The
sit
nursing
down.
home test, right?
Oh, yes, anti-nursing. Oh, somebody know my term. These are called anti-nursing home asana. You know what anti-nursing home asana? Keeps you out of the nursing home. You don't want to be in the nursing home. Practice this. Once you practice, what you practice was you did sitting down in the squatting pose and you got up. Very simple, huh? You sit down all the way to the ground. Sit down all the way to the ground. And sitting all the way to the ground, it's a little slippery. Then sorry, you have to go, let me go into the, it is little slippery. You get into there and you get up, easily get up. So, you know, this is a very slippery floor. And I never thought about it. Here, and you get up without a support. Generally, remember this thing you do throughout the whole day. But again, what we have noticed it more and more, we do it a lot better on the empty stomach. Like we had a lunch now. I've been talking, mind is all distorted, and your physical body shows it up. Okay, is Sarkar here?
Yeah.
Okay, your
Great session.
okay. What do you have? What do you have next? Is your?
We have a half hour of
we have a break now, so we can talk. I thought I was taking over Sarkar's time. You know, we're very particular about time. You know, so if you take a break or if you want to talk a little bit, it's fine with me. He has a Dhyan meditation up to 4:15.
Dr. Sarkar, we will try to wrap it up instead of 6, maybe 5:15.
Fine. Continue that, you know.
Part of the country, especially in Texas and Florida, etc. There's quite cold. And we will try to, we have plenty of time for what we have to cover. And we will try to save between 3:30 and 6, squeeze it a little bit and close it to maybe 5:15.
Okay, I have one request to everybody. Can everybody see me? I'm talking to everybody. We'll be doing a session today, which is called your certificate giving session. We give the certificate at the end of this course, and we do it physically. The way we do it, we call somebody, their name, they come, Sarkar had all the certificates, he gives it to me, and I give it to them. Now we have a genius way of giving it on virtually to all of you. So what you will be practicing, like I want you to get ready. I like you to stand up in front of your, let me show it to you what I'm talking about. We'll be having a certificate. So this is a certificate. And Sarkar will be on the screen. I will be in the screen. And Amal, who's operating the whole Zoom, he will be calling the name and put them in the Zoom. So what will happen, they will call Linda Robinson, and Linda Robinson will be on the screen, and I'm handing over the certificate to Linda Robinson. This will be our certificate. Yeah, here it is. Take a look at it. 2 of us now. So Linda, you have to, I'm not giving it to you now. When the time will come, but you try to put yourself, see, I'm going to give it to you. Yeah, you're going to receive with your hands. Perfect. Great. Okay. So all of you have
genius way. Thank you.
And when will we get that certificate?
When Sarkar is going to email it to you, mail it to you, you'll get the certificate. Okay. On the
physical
screen
certificate or the virtual certificate?
Virtual certificate. Okay. Amal, can you put Sarkar also? Spotlight. Spotlight, 2 of us. Okay. So the 2 of us, if Sarkar can stand up a little bit, will look good. And most of you, half of your body will be, yeah, beautiful. And like you are handing over the certificate to me and I'm giving it to the person. Amal, and you will be dimming put the names of each one according
Yeah.
to your thing. Okay, this is our virtual certificate giving ceremony. So what will happen, you will be all the people will see everybody's face in the whole screen. Is it break time now, Shekhar?
Yeah,
Okay, what time will we be back? Come back at
3:30,
3:30. Please come back at 3:30.
3:30 Central Standard. Yes, please. See you.